What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Marvel Legends Walmart.com exclusive Doctor Strange. And so here we have Doctor Strange posing out of the packaging. Before we take a look at the figure, let's actually run through what he comes with. Doctor Strange does come with 3 different head sculpts. We do get the neutral head that he has on him right now. We do get a head where his eyes are closed and he's meditating. And then we do get Blue Mask Doctor Strange. He also comes with 2 pairs of hands. We do get a pair of Style Post spellcasting hands. We get a right grip hand. And then we get a left fist. He also does come with 2 spellcasting effects, which are the same that we've seen from other Marvel Legends, so those are standard. Doctor Strange also comes with 2 ancient weapons. We do get the Axe of Angaramus, and then we get the Wand of Watum. Other than that, Doctor Strange doesn't come with anything else. I think he comes with quite a bit. For being an exclusive figure, I do like that. So with that out of the way, guys, let's have a closer look at Doctor Strange. And so here we have a closer look at the Walmart.com exclusive Doctor Strange, and overall I think they've done a very good job with this figure. There's things to like about this figure, but there are some issues that we do need to talk about. For starters, the head sculpt is done very nicely. I do love this very classic Doctor Strange. It really does harken back to the early days of Doctor Strange comics. It just screams 80s, 90s style, which I absolutely love that. Really do love the salt and peppering in his hair. The gray streaks look very nice. I absolutely love that. And then he does have the standard superhero curl, which was very prominent in the 80s and 90s, and that does carry over here. You can see he does have a mustache, not a goatee, because the goatee is a more modern thing for Doctor Strange. He just has his basic mustache, but they did paint the lips a really nice color, so I do like that. So moving on to something I don't like about the figure. He is reusing the Cape of Levitation. Now that's not a bad thing, it's a really nice sculpt, but they glued it right down here and it doesn't come off, so you can actually like hold him right here. And I do like the fact that it's secure on him, and this is something we want to see in Marvel Legends, them actually securing capes where they need to be, but it does make him a little back heavy. As you can see, trying to stand him up, you need to find that right balance, otherwise he's going to keep leaning back, because this is such a dense plastic, and I mean dense. It has some flex to it, but yeah, you're not going to get this cape to flex more than what you are, and I'm worried that if I try it, I'm going to get stress marks in it. So yeah, it's not the most flexible plastic, and the paint on it, we've seen better. We have absolutely seen better on Marvel Legend figures, so yeah, not the best paint apps, and it's a little bit thin in some areas, but at least the detailing on the cape is nice. So moving on to his costume here, I really do like the fact that we do have the Doctor Strange, I'm going to call it the Doctor Strange emblem right here, because it does have that really distinct look for Doctor Strange, and I love the fact that it's a sculpted detail, it's not just painted, and it's not coming off well on my camera, at least not from the viewfinder, but there is 2 different tones of blue, so I do like that. You can see that he does have the puffy sleeves going into the gloves, which absolutely perfect choice here by Hasbro. Really do like the pattern on his gloves. You can see the little spots, the cosmic energies just flowing through those little dots. At least that's my little joke over headcanon. But yeah, really do like the yellow that they went with. It's a really nice crisp yellow. It's not too green, which we do see that in a lot of toy companies. His sash here is done in the same color plastic as his forearms right here, so it's a really nice rich shade of yellow. Really glad to see that they are doing more rich yellows and not making it like a greenish color. Then we go on to his tights, where you can see he's just wearing these black tights, and it's very, very accurate to the comics, where we have these really thin legs. I am so glad that he is using the thinner legs from the Marvel Legends figures, because I don't think this figure would look good if he was using the Bucky cap legs. Really like this figure, the way it came out. It's very, very nice, and it fits well into any classic Marvel Legend display. So The classic look on Doctor Strange here is done very, very nicely. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get Doctor Strange compared to other figures you may have in your collection. Here we do have Doctor Strange posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and a DC Multiverse Superman. Here we do have Doctor Strange posed next to a WWE Elite Scale figure and a Mezco 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. Here we do have Doctor Strange posed next to a Lightning Collection White Ranger and a Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. So with the comparisons out of the way, guys, let's actually move on to Doctor Strange's articulation. Now, his articulation is going to be hindered by the Cape of Levitation just because you can't get this off of him. So his arms can only go out to about right there, so do keep that in mind when we go over the articulation. He does have a ball disc in the head, so he has a ball joint in the head, which does provide some up and down movement, rotation, and then we have a disc hinge, which does let him look up to about right there. He can look down about right there, so that works. Some slight head tilt. As I stated, the arms only go up to about right there before they do start bumping against the Cape of Levitation. Going back, that's about as far back as they go. Out to the side, they go out no problem to about right there. He does not have a bicep swivel. Instead, we do have a swivel here at the elbow, as well as a standard hinge, so it does go a little bit past 90, so I do like that. He does have a swivel hinge here at the wrist, so that does go up and down, as well as rotate. We have an ab crunch, which, again, because of the cape, is hindered going back, but he does go forward to about right there. Swivel here at the waist. Legs would kick forward all the way, but this sash and his tunic really are made of a very dense plastic, so that's about as far as they go forward. Out to the side, pretty decent, I do like that. Swivel at the hip. We do have a double bend here at the knee. We have rotation at the what would be his boot, so the shin. Then we do have a hinge which goes back and forward, and then forward facing pin for rocker ankle. So overall, Doctor Strange has some decent articulation. It is a little bit limited in some parts, so do be aware of that when posing him. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get him posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. And so here we have the Marvel Legends Walmart.com exclusive Doctor Strange pose for my final thoughts. And overall, I really do like the way this figure came out, even though there are some things I don't like about him, especially with the Cape of Levitation. I think that's a very terrible way to do it, but it is still a very nice figure. Now, there are some accessories I could have done without. I think the Blue Man Crew Doctor Strange isn't necessary in this set. I know there's a lot of people that might like the Blue Mask Doctor Strange, but me personally, I didn't even know it was a thing, and I would have preferred having more style pose hands rather than having that head. If they had given him more style pose hands, I think I'd be a little more okay with it. But overall, still very impressed by this figure. The amount of detail that went into him is very good. Even though he does share some reuse from other figures, like the Cape of Levitation is one we've seen on an older Doctor Strange, I still like the fact that we did get this updated torso on him, and I'm really happy to have him in my collection. Now, if you are looking for this version of Doctor Strange, he is a Walmart.com exclusive, so don't expect to find this figure in stores. He's only available online. Thankfully, he did go up on Walmart.com this week, so I did snag up mine. If you can find him at the regular price, which is $26, which is insane for one figure, $26, and it's an exclusive. I'm getting really tired of stores having exclusive figures that are kind of classic inspired characters that everybody wants to have in their collection. Now, I do understand why they do it, but yeah, companies got to really stop doing that, especially seeing as how most figures now are running $25, so that makes exclusives about $30, which that's a huge price to pay for a 6-inch figure. As I stated, Doctor Strange is only available on Walmart.com, so you do gotta check out Walmart.com for this figure if you want to get your hands on classic Doctor Strange. That's the only way to do it. So with that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and check out all my other action figure reviews as well as all my other Marvel Legend videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll gladly have a look at it. While you're at it, check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos, and as always, ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time guys, I'll see you later. Take care everyone.